Cougars, they haven't been perfect, but they've kept their opponents to 28 or fewer points over the last 3 games, and they're 5-1 in the last 6 games against AAC programs, whereas SMU has dropped 6 straight to independent FBS schools. So I'm definitely gonna have to go with BYU on this one. Mike, who you got?
Yeah, man, I was going over these couple games, and I'm comparing the quarterbacks, and I'm like, man, this quarterback got less attempts, but got more like stats than them. Oh, the running back got less carries, but got over 100 something yards more than this guy. And I mean, it's just like what BYU, like they know what their culture is, they know what their identity is. SMU, like you said, I don't think that here's the thing, it just is mind-boggling because SMU has all the talent. If we want to talk about who has the more talent, we're going to say that goes to SMU hands
Yep.
down, right? But when we're talking about BYU, it's like that one team that you go and you playing basketball, right? You go to the gym and you like, dang man, they good. They using all the fundamentals. You can tell like they done played together. They fundamental basketball. And that's just how BYU is. They hardly don't make mistakes. They've played some of the biggest teams that they've went up against, like Power 5 teams on their schedule. They went toe to toe with them. Some of the teams only beating them by 3 points. So, I mean, I got to go with BYU in this.
EG, who you got for this game?
I got BYU as well, man. When you check BYU resume, man, they played against Power 5 schools toe to toe. I think they're battle tested. They're physical enough to play real football. And every time you watched SMU, like it was one of those times when you just watching football just because it's football, and you see SMU on, man. They didn't win any game against those Power 5 schools that they played, or just any team that was a bigger program, and they didn't win any games. And like Mike said, they are talented. I did also see them score like 70-some points in a football game, but they also gave up 66 that game. So it's just they're not physical. It's just they have some talent. They just don't have the physical capability to play with a good team. I mean, one team I did see them play toe to toe was TCU early in the season, but after that, man, they didn't win a game against anyone who was worth anything this season. Everyone they beat was like a Navy team or a team of a group of 5 school. It's just I feel like BYU is more battle tested when it comes to playing people. I got BYU.